Life is not a playground, it's a battlefield. Every day you wake up, you're stepping onto the front lines of your destiny. You're fighting against doubt, fear, weakness, laziness, and every voice that whispers, you can't do it. And let me tell you something, no one is coming to save you. Nobody's coming to lift you up when you fall. Nobody's coming to hand you success, comfort, or confidence. You have to build that yourself. You have to fight for it. You have to earn it. You have to wake up every morning ready for war, not against the world, but against the version of yourself that wants to quit. Too many people wait for help, wait for the right time, wait for motivation, wait for a sign. But the truth is, the world doesn't wait. Life moves forward whether you're ready or not. And if you stand still, if you hesitate, if you keep waiting for someone else to believe in you, you will be left behind. When you were born, you were given something powerful: choice. You can choose to surrender to your circumstances, or you can choose to stand up and fight. You can choose to live in fear, or you can choose to face it and grow stronger. The battlefield of life doesn't care about your excuses. It only recognizes your actions. Being ready for war doesn't mean you never feel afraid. It means you show up anyway. It means when everything in you says, give up, you dig deeper, you push harder, you keep going, because warriors are not born. They are made in the moments of resistance, forged in the fire of pain, and strengthened through struggle. So stop waiting for a savior. You are the one. You are the rescuer. You are the hero of your own story. Every scar, every failure, every setback is not the end. It's training. It's preparing you for the next battle. The pain you feel today is the price you pay for strength tomorrow. When life hits you, hit back harder. When people doubt you, let their doubt fuel you. When the world says, you can't, you stand tall and say, watch me. Because no one can define your limits but you. No one can decide your destiny but you. You don't need permission to be great. You don't need approval to rise. You don't need someone to open the door for you. You break it down. That's what warriors do. They don't wait, they act, they move. They fight until there's nothing left. And yes, it's hard. It's supposed to be hard. That's how you know it matters. That's how you know you're growing. Every time you push through the pain, every time you choose discipline over comfort, every time you show up when you don't feel like it, you win a battle. And those little victories add up. They build unshakable confidence, unstoppable momentum, and unbreakable faith in yourself. The truth is, nobody's coming to save you because you were never meant to be saved. You were meant to rise. You were meant to fight. You were meant to become something greater than your fears. You were meant to walk through the fire and come out stronger. So the next time you feel alone, the next time you feel like giving up, the next time the world feels too heavy, remember this: you have everything you need inside you. You've got the strength, the courage, and the fire. All you have to do is unleash it. Get up, put your armor on, face your challenges head on. No one's coming to do it for you. This is your war, your fight, your journey, your victory. Be ready for war, because life won't go easy on you. But that's okay. You don't need it to. You were built for this. You were born for this. You are a warrior. Life doesn't hand out greatness. It demands it. Every victory, every success story, every breakthrough is born from one thing: resistance. The moments that challenge you, the times that break you, the struggles that make you want to quit, those are the exact moments shaping you into who you're meant to become. You see, most people run from resistance. They look for the easy way out, the shortcut, the comfort zone. But comfort never made anyone strong. Comfort never built warriors. If you want to rise, if you want to be unshakable, you must be willing to fight through what others avoid. You must be willing to embrace the pain, to walk through the fire, and to rise through resistance. Every day, life will test you. It will put obstacles in your path, storms in your way, and doubts in your mind. But the truth is, those obstacles are not there to destroy you. They are there to develop you. Resistance is the force that builds your strength. Just like muscles only grow when they are pushed beyond their limits, your spirit only grows when it is tested by trials. When you face challenges, you have two choices: surrender or rise. When everything seems against you, you can either back down or dig in. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary lies in that decision. The ones who rise are not the ones who have it easy. They are the ones who refuse to quit when it gets hard. Pain is not your enemy. Fear is not your enemy. They are your teachers. Pain teaches you discipline. Fear teaches you courage. Resistance teaches you endurance. Every time you choose to push through, instead of giving up, you become stronger, wiser, and more capable than you were yesterday. The struggle you face today is preparing you for the strength you'll need tomorrow. When the world tells you it's impossible, that's when you push harder. When life knocks you down, that's when you get up faster. When everything seems lost, that's when you fight stronger. Because warriors are not born in peace. They are forged in battle. Every scar is a story of survival. Every failure is proof that you dared to try. Every wound is a mark of your growth. You have to stop fearing resistance and start respecting it. Every setback, every rejection, every painful moment is a test of your willpower. Will you let it break you, or will you let it build you? Most people give up right before the breakthrough. They stop when it hurts the most, not realizing that the pain they're running from is the very thing that will make them great. When you rise through resistance, you don't just change your circumstances, you change your character. You build resilience. You build confidence. You build an unshakable belief in yourself. You stop needing approval because you know what you've been through. You stop fearing failure because you've already survived worse. You stop doubting your worth because you've proven it through the fire. So when life gets hard, don't look for the exit. Look for the lesson. Don't ask, why me? Ask, what is this teaching me? Every struggle is a chance to rise higher. Every difficulty is a doorway to strength. The resistance is not there to stop you. It's there to reveal you. The strongest steel is forged in the hottest fire. The tallest trees grow against the harshest winds. The brightest stars shine in the darkest nights. And you are no different. The harder the challenge, the greater your rise. The deeper the pain, the stronger your purpose. Rise through resistance. When your mind says you can't, your heart must say you will. When your body feels weak, let your spirit roar louder. When life pushes you to your knees, stand back up and push harder. You were not created to quit. You were created to conquer. No one ever achieved greatness by staying comfortable. You grow through what you go through. You evolve through endurance. Every mountain you climb makes you stronger for the next one. Every storm you survive proves that nothing can stop you. So rise. Rise through the pain. Rise through the fear. Rise through the doubt. Stand tall in the face of resistance and declare, I am not done yet. Because every time you rise, you become more of who you're meant to be. You are not weak. You are not broken. You are becoming. And every struggle, every obstacle, every moment of resistance is shaping the warrior within you. So keep going, keep fighting, keep rising, because the only way to become unstoppable is to rise through resistance. Discipline is the bridge between who you are and who you want to become. It is the invisible force that turns dreams into reality, chaos into order, and weakness into power. Most people fail not because they lack talent or opportunity, but because they choose comfort over commitment, excuses over effort, and pleasure over purpose. The truth is simple. Comfort is easy, but it never builds greatness. Discipline is hard, but it builds warriors. Every morning when you wake up, you face a choice. You can take the easy path, the one that feels safe and familiar, or you can take the hard path, the one that requires effort, focus, and persistence. Comfort will always whisper in your ear, "Stay where you are, you deserve to rest." But discipline will tell you, "Get up, you've got work to do." Comfort offers temporary satisfaction, but discipline offers lifelong strength. One gives you excuses, the other gives you results. Discipline is not about perfection. It's about consistency. It's about showing up when you don't feel like it. It's about keeping your promises to yourself when no one is watching. It's about training your mind to do what needs to be done, not just what you feel like doing. Success doesn't come to the most talented or the most gifted. It comes to the most disciplined, because talent without discipline is wasted potential, and potential without effort is just a dream that never wakes up. In the journey of life, you will face pain, rejection, failure, and fatigue. The difference between those who quit and those who rise lies in one thing: discipline. Discipline says, "I will keep moving forward, even when it hurts." It doesn't care how you feel, it demands action. When you train your mind to obey your goals instead of your emotions, you gain control over your destiny. You stop being a victim of your moods and start becoming a master of your life. Comfort is seductive. It makes you believe that you're fine where you are. It tells you that tomorrow will be a better day to start. But tomorrow never comes for those who wait. The disciplined know that today is the only chance they have to change their story. Discipline is waking up early when you'd rather sleep. It's saying no to distractions when everyone else says yes. It's pushing through one more rep, one more hour, one more try. It's the quiet commitment that no one sees, but everyone feels when you succeed. When you embrace discipline, you embrace growth. You learn that progress is born from pressure, and comfort is the enemy of evolution. The gym hurts, but it builds strength. Studying is tiring, but it builds knowledge. Working long hours feels heavy, but it builds success. Every great achievement stands on a foundation of sacrifice. Discipline is the price you pay for greatness, and only those willing to pay it will ever know what it feels like to truly win. Discipline over comfort means doing what is necessary, not what is easy. It means standing tall when everything around you is falling apart. It means saying no to instant gratification so you can say yes to long-term growth. The world is full of people who want success, but few are willing to do what it takes to earn it. Those who rise above mediocrity are the ones who learn to silence the voice of comfort and follow the call of discipline. Discipline doesn't guarantee an easy life, it guarantees a meaningful one. It teaches you patience when results are slow, perseverance when the road gets rough, and pride when you finally overcome what once seemed impossible. Every disciplined action becomes a brick in the foundation of your greatness. And one day, when you look back, you'll realize that the pain of discipline is nothing compared to the pain of regret. So stop running from discomfort. Stop chasing ease. Stop waiting for motivation to appear. Motivation is fleeting, discipline is forever. The moments that test you the most are the ones shaping you into something extraordinary. Every time you choose discipline over comfort, you win another battle within yourself. And that's where the real war is fought. Not against the world, but within your own mind. The warrior's path is not comfortable. It's demanding, exhausting, and sometimes lonely. But it's worth it. Because every step forward, every small act of discipline, every sacrifice brings you closer to becoming the strongest version of yourself. And when that day comes, when you look in the mirror and see the person who refused to quit, you'll understand that the fight was never against the struggle. It was against the temptation to settle. Discipline over comfort, that is the mindset of champions, the heartbeat of warriors, and the foundation of greatness. Comfort weakens. Discipline strengthens. Comfort fades. Discipline endures. Choose discipline today, and you'll thank yourself tomorrow. Choose comfort, and you'll always wonder what could have been. The choice is yours, and it's a choice that defines your destiny. When you realize that no one is coming to save you, something inside you changes. The moment that truth sinks in, you stop waiting, you stop blaming, and you start building. Because the truth is, self-reliance builds strength, the kind of strength that no one can take from you. It's the foundation of true confidence, the birthplace of courage, and the secret behind every person who has ever risen from nothing to greatness. Life isn't fair, and it never promised to be. It won't hand you what you deserve. It will test if you can earn it. Every person you admire, every champion, every leader, they all had a moment when they realized no one was coming. That's when they stopped seeking rescue and started taking responsibility. They became their own savior, their own motivator, their own source of power. That's what separates the dreamers from the doers, the followers from the warriors. Self-reliance doesn't mean walking alone forever. It means being strong enough to stand when no one stands with you. It means trusting your abilities when others doubt you. It means knowing that if you fall, you can get back up, even if no one extends a hand. That's what builds character. That's what makes you unstoppable. Every battle you face in life is a test of your self-reliance. When you're tired, when you're broke, when nothing seems to work, that's when life is asking, how bad do you want it? Those are the moments that separate the weak from the warriors, because while most people quit, when things get hard, those who are self-reliant dig deeper. They don't need applause to keep moving. They don't need validation to feel worthy. Their fire burns from within. You see, dependence creates weakness. When you rely on others to keep you going, you hand them your power. You give them control over your emotions, your actions, and your destiny. But when you rely on yourself, when your drive comes from your own heart, you become unstoppable. No criticism can break you. No failure can destroy you. Because you've built your strength on something that cannot be taken away your will. The road to greatness is a lonely one. There will be nights when you question everything, when you wonder if it's even worth it. You'll look around and see others taking shortcuts, giving up or blaming circumstances. But not you. You're different. You understand that pain is part of the process. You understand that success doesn't come from comfort. It comes from consistency, from discipline, from doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. You will stumble. You will fall. You will fail. But you will not stay down, because self-reliance is not about perfection. It's about persistence. It's about showing up again and again until you win. Every scar tells a story of resilience. Every wound becomes a lesson. Every setback is shaping you into something stronger than before. When you stop waiting for help, you start helping yourself. You learn to create opportunities instead of waiting for them. You learn to be resourceful, to think differently, to push beyond limits you once thought were impossible. That's when you realize how powerful you truly are. You don't need everything to be easy. You just need to believe that you can endure whatever comes. Because strength isn't built in comfort. It's built in chaos, in struggle, in silence. Remember this, no one is supposed to understand your grind, your vision, or your purpose. It's yours. You were given that dream for a reason. And the only way to bring it to life is through relentless self-reliance, through trusting that even when no one believes in you, you still have what it takes to win. So stop waiting for someone to fix your life. Stop expecting the world to hand you something it never promised. Take control, take responsibility, stand tall and face the storm head on. Because the moment you decide that you are enough, that you can fight your battles without backup, that's the moment you start becoming who you were meant to be. No one is coming to carry you through the fire. But that's okay. You were built to walk through it. You were built to endure. You were built to conquer. You are the storm. Be self-reliant, be strong. Be your own hero. Because when the world goes silent, when there's no one left to cheer you on, your strength, your faith, and your determination will be all you need to keep going. You don't need rescue. You need resilience. You don't need comfort. You need courage. The moment you choose self-reliance is the moment you unlock your true power, the power to rise, to fight, and to win, no matter what stands in your way.